It's Thursday night, and you know what that means. Just a bit outside radio show live on the air. Thank you for joining us each and every week. Thanks for joining us on YouTube, on Facebook. Share that link, share that love as always. You got Mark, you got Keisha. Keisha, how is it going today?
Man, cold as hell, man. Cold as hell. What's up, outsiders?
Winter isn't coming, it's here.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody up north. I mean, I know it's frigid in the mug up there. But, what's going on? It's Thursday night. We got some basketball going. We got some football going. We got to talk about the Ravens and that crazy, insane rivalry game against the lowly Pittsburgh Steelers. And, Mark, I think you need to apologize to the flop because I remember last week, you saying you could see Pittsburgh winning this game.
I remember saying it, but I remember saying a game that we only won by 2 points, so I don't think I was too far off base.
You weren't. You really weren't. Because, well, hell, let's go ahead and get into the game, man. Baltimore Ravens, they went on the road on top of the AFC North without Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson was on the sideline. Played Pittsburgh Steelers rivalry game. You know how much we hate the Steeler gang. We were going up there with Tyler Huntley. We had a nice game plan figured out for him. We had a lot of confidence in him because we know what he's capable of and know what he can do out there on the field. Did Tyler Huntley even play a quarter? I don't think he did.
I think it was about a quarter, wasn't it?
It was about maybe like a quarter and then a little, because I think he went down in the second.
In the second, yeah.
Second quarter, but yeah, goes down in the second quarter. Ravens fans are in complete disbelief, including myself, who put Lamar Jackson on the bench and picked up Tyler Huntley.
Oh, Christ.
Yeah, and that bullshit knocked me out of first place in my league, so now I don't have a bye. I gotta play this week. I'm so disgusted, but that's okay. I'm still coming for that money. But yeah, so I mean, let's just talk about the game, Mark. I mean, it was crazy, right? I mean, this was a game that featured 4 quarterbacks. What were some of your takeaways with this big win versus AFC North rivalry?
I don't think it matters whoever's under center, whoever's out there running the ball, catching the ball, picking the ball off. There's that rivalry, that crazy shit always happens. And how many games in the Harbaugh era alone have been decided by less than a field goal? So it's crazy, but then it's just same Ravens Steelers rivalry as always. Yeah.
Business as usual.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I want to. I want to get back to thought. We haven't given out any crabs. I feel bad because we haven't given out any crabs this season, I don't think. But I will go ahead and give can we do a crab tonight? Can I throw a crab out, man?
Let's get some crabs out.
See if you agree or not. I want to throw a crab to the defense, man.
Hell yeah.
I want to throw a crab to the defense as a whole. I mean, Roquan Smith, Patrick Queen, everybody was out there. Jason Pierre-Paul. Old Hat Hand was out there. Everybody was doing the damn thing. And, we all know about Mitch Trubisky. We know that he's not good, right? But the defense really reminded us about how freaking bad this guy is. I mean, they pulled 3 interceptions out of this guy. I mean, he did get some yardage. He had some pretty he connected on a few.
Yeah, he did that Mitch Trubisky thing.
But man, it just seemed like every time these Bama's got into the red zone, it looked like they were ready to score. They would turn the ball over, man. Their defense would just come through.
Yeah. And if I'll give a player a crab,
yeah, sure.
Man, who is this young man out there? Calais Campbell. He's playing like a beast this whole season.
Oh my God! Didn't he have the field goal block?
Blocked the field goal,
yeah.
And he the oldest man on the field, and he's out there jumping up higher than everyone else.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like, LeBron's got those LeBron versus Father Time commercials.
Yeah.
We got to do something with Calais.
For sure.
Because he's turning back the clock. He's looking real good out there, too, man.
And it's been all season. It's been all season with him.
Would you say leader of the the defensive squad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just really impressed. I mean, you almost forget because we get so caught up in the offense and whether Greg Roman showed up today or whether Greg Roman hit the wacky weed on the way to the freaking stadium, that we forget, man, that we have the number 3 defense in the league, son.
Hell yeah.
And they show, it really showed today. It really, Sunday, excuse me. I'm really proud of them. It's good, big win. I mean, like I said, we featured 4 quarterbacks, so everybody's second stringer went down, and then the third stringer came in, and I have to admit, when Tyler Huntley went down, I was like, man, Anthony Brown, I just don't know anymore. I really thought the door was open, had been open for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And let me just say something on that. Let's just, that was they had a opportunity to take that game, and they were at home. Pittsburgh is horrible. They stink.
And,
okay?
Huge shout out to Anthony Brown. Like,
yeah.
You go from lieutenant governor to backup quarterback. Oh, it's not the same guy?
No! I was like, what? I'm like, did Mark hit the wacky weed on the way to the show? So, that was a good one. But
names, especially with such a rare name like Anthony Brown, it was bound to happen. But, yeah, third string quarterback, man. And he was out there looking pretty good. Pretty, like,
Yeah.
I don't want to put him out there every week, but
I'll tell you what. He didn't go out there and throw 3 interceptions. Tell you that much.
Once Lamar's back healthy, we're well past the trade deadline, but I'm sure some teams are going to be asking about Brown next season.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. And I mean, who knows? What about Tyler Huntley?
Oh yeah.
I mean, I think one of the lessons that we are learning this season, one of the big lessons is, man, not only do you need a good option at number 2, you need a damn good option at number 3, right?
Yeah, for sure. Especially.
And we'll talk more about those third string quarterbacks a little bit later on Thursday Night Football. But let's go ahead and let's give the Outsiders a little update if they haven't been really paying attention to what's going on with Lamar Jackson. He was on the sideline when they went up to Pennsylvania to Pittsburgh to play that game. I have heard that the timeline is the week of the Christmas game. Is that right?
That's what I heard too. Yeah, that's he won't be available this game, but
right.
They're hoping
next
for the
game.
Christmas week. Yeah.
Yeah.
Christmas Eve. They're playing on a Saturday that week.
Yeah. Christmas Eve game. Right. And you know what? I can live with that. I feel like this last game was the game for us to lose, and we didn't. And now, what? Are we back home for this Cleveland game?
I think
yes.
so.
Yeah, we are. We're back home. And this might be the first easy money pick of the night. I think I am. I'm going to go ahead and jump out on a limb here. Yes. Sunday at 4:30. Cleveland's coming to town. For some strange reason, the Ravens are underdogs.
Yeah, right.
Which is completely insane. I'm not called. This is I mean, if you want to look at it from the Cleveland Browns perspective, a trap game on behalf of the Browns. But it really shouldn't be. But I mean, I don't know. I feel like, something funky's going on here, but I don't care. I'm just going to throw it out there. Balls to the wall. Ravens, money line. Go ahead. Book that joint tonight. Yeah, hopefully we'll get Lamar back in tip-top shape and, get a little something going before he goes into the playoffs, to the postseason,
What's crazy about this game coming up, too, is, the Browns, they got Deshaun Watson. They got their money man finally on the field.
Yeah.
I heard some guys on the radio or TV or somewhere. I don't know what show it was, but they're like, he's got some snaps under him now, and you can see he's shaking off that rust and he's getting better every play.
Mm-hmm.
But then they go and say how all this time we thought the stuff that Cleveland was doing positive on the field was through their defense, but no, it's Jacoby Brissett that was actually making the team look good, or as good as they could look.
Yeah. Oh, hell, man, come on.
You
We're
know,
talking about another one who might get some burn and some talks.
yeah.
I mean, he did fantastic. Hell with that.
Cleveland's got to be kicking themselves about paying all that money because Jacoby looked a hell of a lot better on the field than Deshaun has so far. And there's no way he walks in here and does anything against our defense.
Absolutely not. I mean, I think this is a confidence builder game for us. Something that we desperately need because this last stretch of games. I mean, you might as well just call it the division stretch. Because we got Pittsburgh again. We're playing the Browns, and with Cincinnati, are they on our heels? I believe they're right on our heels.
Oh yeah.
These division wins are going to be a major factor.
Speaking of Cincinnati, Jay Hunger's in the chat. He has a question.
Hey, what up, Jay?
He's got a question for us.
Okay.
Who's flinching first, guys? Bengals playing actual NFL teams, or the Ravens with their third-string QB playing the minor league teams? Because the rest of our schedule is not exactly, the strongest.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't want the Ravens with the third stringer.
Is going to flinch, or...
Oh, what, the Ravens flinching?
Yeah. Who's going to flinch first, Bengals or Ravens?
Bengals for sure. Bengals for sure. I mean, yes, as of late, they have been looking good.
Yeah.
They have been playing better. But let me just talk about these last couple of games here. Okay? You have the Browns. They're not playing great. Chiefs, that's a respectable win.
Yeah.
Titans, they're not playing great. Steelers, hot shit. Panthers, not great, right? Lost to the Browns. Okay, lost to the Browns. I want to say that again. Then before that, beat the Falcons, hot shit. Beat the Saints, no competition there. Dude, you look ahead at the teams that they do have to play. You got Tom Brady, who's going to be looking to come back from last week's freaking embarrassment. Oh my gosh, first WTF of the week. I mean, what the entire F Buccaneers, but the Bengals have the Buccaneers, they have the Buffalo Bills, they have the Patriots, and then they have us again. Tough schedule, tough ending.
That's tough, man.
And you could very well be limping if by the grace of God you get in there, limping into this wild card or whatever.
Those Patriots, man, they're looking pretty damn good right now too.
Yeah.
It's scary.
Yeah.
I'm glad we got past them already and we beat them.
Yeah. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, I really do. I like our schedule. It definitely works in our favor, man. Definitely works in our favor. All right, let's talk about tonight's football game. We got a pretty interesting matchup tonight. A good one. Talking about division matchups here. We have the NFC West Seattle Seahawks, okay, at home against a absolutely surging San Francisco 49ers team who's trying to be like, hey, Philly, not so fast, my friend.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing is that they are doing it with a third string quarterback. I mean, this Purdy guy, he went down to Tampa Bay, beat the frickin' brakes off of Tampa Bay and Tom Brady. I mean, they're just doing the damn thing. I mean, this kid, he's looking fantastic. Fantastic. He's the stuff the stuff dreams are made of, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, he's had one full game as a starter. He came in that other game when Jimmy G went down. So I kind of like are we gonna see like he's a rookie too? Like everyone has that good game and that bad game. What are we gonna see out of him? But you got to figure he's surrounded by Christian McCaffrey, Debo Samuel, Kittle. He's got so many offensive weapons that they could like plug in me at quarterback and still win. uh, it's crazy. Brock Purdy. It's amazing his similarities to Tom Brady too. Like that he beat him last week, late round pick. Tom Brady was what, a fifth, and this kid like was Mr. Relevant. So
Right.
he's kind of like the X factor. I'm not sure. Like I wouldn't put like any easy money bets down on tonight. I'm definitely riding with San Francisco, but can they get the over? Can they put up points like they did last week? That's where I'm like a little sketchy on.
Yeah. I mean, everything that you said is just absolutely so true, Mark. Purdy's playing fantastic. He is, quickly gaining popularity in the Bay Area, right?
Right.
They're loving it. I mean, the guy's Purdy. But let me tell you something about tonight, Mark. Easy money pick. Y'all better take them Seattle Seahawks on the money line. And this is why. Dude, we are playing, we are facing coaching in the formula and everything that went down and everything like that. But yes, this guy is a rookie. And he is going on the road into one of the worst places to go to. I mean, that 12th man is so serious up there in Seattle. Seattle Seahawks ain't no slouch. They ain't no slouch. They are better than the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Geno has been playing well, even though his last two games, he's been looking a little shaky, but he's got some offensive weapons coming back. I mean, that kid that's at the running back game is coming back, and Walker, excuse me.
Yeah.
And, that will help keep San Francisco's defense honest, and also, take some pressure off of Geno to not have to really rely on throwing the ball. Man, and honestly, it is just something about this line. It kept going back and forth between 3 and 3.5. It just reeks of trap game for me. Absolutely. This is a division game. Seahawks already got beat once by the 49ers. They're going to be looking for revenge tonight, and I believe that they are going to get it outside. Follow me. Make this money tonight. Seattle Seahawks, money line pick. Woo! Okay.
Man, I'm mad at Seattle.
Yeah.
How the hell you lose to Carolina last week? They messed up a parlay that I had, and I'm bitter.
My goodness!
I'm bitter at them, man.
Oh, Mark out here sounding like a real gambler, y'all. Yeah, man. Let's go for a bonus easy money pick. Go ahead and put it down. Anytime touchdown scorer, DK Metcalf. Let's double up. Same game parlay. Let's go. Easy money. Easy money. You heard it here first. And you know what, Mark? Let me tell you. Last week, we didn't do horrible. We didn't do horrible. I feel like I think I went like 50%. And I think you may have gone 50% too. Because we both, what was that game last night? Last Monday.
Last Thursday?
Last Thursday, yeah. Damn it, I can't remember.
Rams?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, God, yeah. Now, it's all coming back to me, the whole Baker Mayfield fiasco. Baker made an ass out of both of us. But we did really well. I felt like we did well on the basketball props.
Yeah.
So you know what? I'm gonna start keeping track better, starting with this week. So for me, I got Seahawks on the money line. DK Metcalf, anytime score, right? And
I'll throw another easy money on that to add to that parlay. Speaking of anytime touchdowns, Christian McCaffrey.
okay, yes, that's a good one. Run
He
CMC.
he's had a touchdown in each of his last 5 games, so you just got to ride with that.
Yep. I also said we are gonna take the Ravens on easy money. That's easy money, baby. Ravens money line. Okay, so that's actually your first easy money pick of the night.
Yep.
Okay, run CMC. So you're going with the 49ers. Major Keith is going with the Seattle Seahawks. I love it when we're on opposite ends of the field, man. It makes it fun. Makes it fun. Let's keep it moving. Oh, man. Speaking of the San Francisco 49ers, and we talked about this ass whipping that they just bestowed upon the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I mean, it was so horrible. The score was like 35-0 in the fourth quarter, and I believe it was CBS was like, you know what, we're not going to make the people watch this trash. And they just up in the middle of the game switched it. Nobody knew what the hell was going on. People thought that something was wrong with their remotes. People were checking their cable boxes. People were checking to see if they blacked out from the beer that they had for something. It was just so much. It was just complete. It was so funny and so random. But man, this is another WTF, and I'm at to say it's two for one. It's WTF and a come through. So there was one point in the game where we were blessed with an image, the type of image that will last throughout one's career and even after. Man. Now like I just said. Now, clearly, San Francisco 49ers defense was cracking, right?
Oh yeah.
Against the great Tom Brady, who I was truly expecting. Talking about who you're mad at, I'm mad at them. I took them thinking they were going to come back, do the damn thing, and I was completely so false. But there was a point in the game where a defensive player by the name, I believe it was Al Shair,
Yeah.
man, goes to sack Brady, and this man literally hits Brady with the choke slam. And some amazing photographers, whoever you are, you deserve a Nobel Peace Prize or something for that piece of work. Manages to get the shot right as this guy is about to choke slam the hell out of Brady. And I gotta show this to the people. Mark, you got that image up there?
It's up. Yep.
And this is the type of thing that will never go away. This is the type, the next day or two after the game, it was a lot of fun. I mean, there were a lot of memes out there. I even had to put one out there, saying, hey, this is how I'm going to tackle the week, which I thought was pretty good. Pretty freaking hilarious. But, man, it got me to thinking about other iconic, photos and moments that you just will never forget. So I'm just going to do two more just for fun, just for shits and giggles, because there really are so many out there if you really start to think about it. But a few of my favorites. The next one up there, Jose Bautista of the Toronto Blue Jays. Okay, I mean, this was the backflip heard around the world, followed by the punch that rocked the universe. Okay, big props to, at the time, Texas Ranger, right now, currently, Baltimore Oriole, Neto Dor, who lays a punch on Jose Bautista that was so mean, so fierce, and the photography, the camera angles was so perfect and fantastic. You could literally see everything in Jose Bautista's face shift from the impact of the blow that was landed on him. I think I got that one up there too for the people, man.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right, and this is another one. This one is, you're probably gonna have some mixed feelings about this one, but it's freaking hilarious. I don't care what you say. Got the Mike Tyson, right? Mike Tyson. This is a point in the career where I'm pretty sure all of us said or started to believe what we thought all along, that Mike Tyson was one crazy mofo. Okay, I'm talking about the fight with Evander Holyfield where he takes a bite out of crime, literally bites the hell out of him, and in the middle of the boxing ring takes a piece out of his ear. Now you might be asking, what the hell is this split picture here? Man, now these little gummy fragment thingies that we got there, those are what you call Mike bites.
Is that a real product? Is that a real product?
Hell yeah, man! This Joker came out with this shit back in March of this year. Mike bites. We all know Mike is real heavy into the weed and everything like that, but these are CBD, THC infused gummy treats. These are edibles, dude, in the shape of Evander Holyfield ear flesh. Now I gotta tell you what, I love the edibles. I ain't against the edibles. Not never. But I'm telling you, if you want if you really want a bag of Mike bites, I might have to give you the side eye. I might have to think there might be something a little bit off about you, man. Because I don't know, man. I just don't want to. I don't think that's an enjoyable eating experience for me to eat something that's supposed to represent somebody's ear flesh.
I mean, whatever takes you to the place you're trying to get to, it doesn't matter what shape it is.
I don't know, man. It's just freaking creepy to me, man. It's just creepy, man. I think it's hilarious, and then I started thinking about it more. Like, man, I don't know about this. I felt kind of bad about laughing about it because this man really lost a piece of his freaking ear. It's nuts.
I mean, it's THC. It's it's weed. You'll be mellow. Like if it was acid or something.
Right. You might gotta go bite somebody else's ear off.
You might be looking at the ears like thinking it's really like pieces of people's ears.
Oh God, that's even worse. Yeah, man. So yeah, there you have it with some of our iconic photos, iconic moments in sports, man, in honor of the choke slam that will never ever go away. Big shout out and come through as well. We got any other WTF moments of the week? Anything going on with wrestling?
Yeah. Some big news dropped in the last few days, and
okay.
I gotta say, like, I'm kind of on mixed feelings about this because it's 2022. We're supposed to be enlightened, and so there's this female wrestler, Mandy Rose, WWE. She had a run on their main roster for a little while. It wasn't memorable at all. She went back down to NXT, their developmental area, and amped up her game, and she's held the women's title for 413 days. She suddenly lost it on Tuesday, and then promptly Wednesday morning, word went out that WWE released her from her contract.
Oh, wow.
Fired. And I say, we're supposed to be enlightened because in this day and age, positive attitudes and everything. And one of the things, especially with the pandemic, that popped up was the popularity of such sites as OnlyFans, where certain types of materials make it online. And, that's probably safer for a lot of women than, as far as like sex workers go. They're not putting themselves in danger. It's pictures on the internet.
Right.
I have no problem with that because let them make that money. If they got a product that people are willing to pay for and it doesn't hurt anyone and it keeps everyone safe, go for it. So Mandy opened. I forget what it is. It's similar to OnlyFans, but I guess it's more geared to celebrities or something like fan page or something like that.
Okay.
And her pictures started becoming racier and racier, and
Oh,
until
jeez.
some not safe for work pictures started showing up.
Oh, jeez.
And I guess Monday it was brought to the attention of the people in NXT, and Shawn Michaels is in charge of it, and WWE does have like a family image, which I totally get. And they said, they had to take the title off of her and wish her well on her endeavors.
Damn! Oh,
So,
wow.
like I said, like she's been hustling with that belt, 413 days as champion, and easily one of the best parts of the show of all of WWE, like Raw, SmackDown, the entire company. She was on point, did her job, did an amazing job, and for a company that you look back 20 years ago, they were like promoting their women being in Playboy, but because this isn't jiving with their family image now, and it's out of their contract, like against the contract or whatever, they're gonna release her. I kind of don't agree with it, but I kind of look forward to maybe AEW scooping her up and doing something with her, because
Oh, you already know. He'll
she
fit
earned
right
that
in over
bag.
there.
Check this out. So, being up on the main roster, I'm sure she was upgraded to like a regular contract, so she got like a nice downside guarantee. They said that she was actually making more money on the fans page than she was through her WWE deal.
Holy crap, are you serious?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, peace and blessings to you. I'll see you guys on the net.
Right?
Hey, we don't get mad at that. Definitely don't get mad at that. Do your thing, girl. Do your thing. Wow. Craziness. Any other crazy moments or happenings in the sports realm? Yo, did you see that Brittany Griner did a little workout, a little basketball workout?
And she dunked that ball, like I think on her first shot.
Yeah.
Yep.
First basket was a dunk. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure they would love to have her back in time for the 2023 season. That might actually be attainable. I mean, I thought it would take a little bit longer for her to get back into the swing of things. But hell, what do I know? Speaking about hell, what do I know? You want to talk about this World Cup game and give a little pick on that? I mean, we got Argentina, little Messi, looking like a genius in his senior role with the club, and we got Mbappe, who's just fantastic, lightning in a bottle for France. You want to give a little pick for the match on Saturday?
Shout out to Morocco. They made a great run.
Oh man, yes they did.
Had to end France, but
first African team to reach the
hell yeah,
to go that far to the semis.
Yeah.
Semis, right? Yeah.
Messi is like one of those sports figures that people love to hate. So I don't necessarily hate him per se, but I guess I'll ride with France and see what happens.
Yeah. Dude, think about France. I like France too. I mean, not only are they the return, I mean, they're the champion. They're returning.
Yeah.
But people, honestly, did not give them the respect that they deserved. Because there were a lot of folks out there that said they weren't even going to make it this far.
Yeah.
Weren't even going to make it to the quarterfinals, let alone all the way back to the finals. And so this squad, I mean, gosh, like I said, Mbappe and Bele, Hernandez kid that scored within the first 5 minutes of the semis against Morocco.
Yeah.
Man, freaking sweet, complete team. And that goal he's getting it into, he's doing great. He's doing great. Giroud, he's good too. Everybody's just been playing great, and they got the momentum, man. They got the momentum.
Yeah.
So I just Argentina's playing great too. I'm not not that I've been loving the stuff that I've been seeing from Messi. But I don't know, man. I'm thinking I'm going for the back to back as well, Mark. Easy money pick. Y'all better put it up.
Ooh.
For the French. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Nonetheless, on Saturday, that match is at 10 a.m.
Harry's got a prediction in the feed.
Sure.
Argentina should beat France 4-2.
4-2. So it's just gonna be raining goals out there. Hallelujah. Yeah. 4-2. I love that. I love that score. Hey, Harry, I might have to book a over on that. Back you up on that, man. Back you up on that. Do we have any other WTF moments? Any other come-throughs?
Come through, I guess. It's kind of a WTF because it makes me feel old. But did you hear that the NBA is renaming some trophies?
Man, Michael Jordan trophy or something like that. What's the deal with that, man?
The league MVP is going to be called the Michael Jordan Award.
And what was the reason for switching that up?
I have no idea.
Yeah. It just seemed like it just came out of nowhere.
Right?
Yeah.
They probably want him more involved at the league level or something. I don't know. Throw him a bone.
Yeah. Throw him a bone. Yeah, and then they made some changes, it looks like, to the actual award itself.
Yep.
Right? And, yeah. I mean, hey. Whoever loves the old number 23, they should be ecstatic by that. Got another come through. I'm going to do a little come through for real. UFC quarterback Caleb Williams wins the Heisman Trophy winner from the DMV by way of Washington, D.C. Big us, man. Big come through. Big come through. He's having a great season with USC, and you already know that he's going to be on he has made the All-America team, so lots of great accolades and well deserved for a kid that's having a great season. Big shout out to Caleb Williams.
Yeah, and mentioning USC, that kind of brings up in my mind the whole USC UCLA moving to the Big Ten, and
yeah,
USC they're a private school, so them saying that they're going to move, like, they didn't have to get it approved by anyone. But last night, the night before, the University of Cal Board of Regents approved UCLA moving to the Big Ten. That was like the last hurdle to get absolutely approved.
Yeah.
And, it's cool. That's what they want or whatever. But I guess UCLA was actually, like, threatening the board. Because, of course, the Pac-12 doesn't want to lose them.
Right.
And so the board... UCLA told the board that, or made it known through channels, that if it wasn't approved, I don't believe this one bit either. If it wasn't approved, that they were going to just abandon all sports.
What?
Right? How much UCLA, that rich basketball history, the football team, millions of dollars they're pulling in just through those sports alone. They're going to abandon sports? Hell no.
Hell no, I agree with you.
That never would have happened.
That's the most emptiest of threats or whatever I've ever heard in my life. There's no way.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Maybe not threat, but this possibility. I don't even know why they're even... I mean, college football is $1 billion, and they're a big part of that.
Hell yeah.
That's crazy. Whew. All right, we got anything else on the menu for tonight? I think I crossed all the T's and dotted all of our I's. We got one more show next week. We'll be having our little holiday special. It's got a lot of NBA Day for Christmas, so that'll be fun. We'll get knee deep in the NBA muck next week. How about that, Mark?
Hell yeah.
All right. Look, that's all we got for you guys tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys took notes on those easy money picks because there is money to be made. It's out there. You just got to go get it. You know how we end this show. Baltimore spread love, yo. I'm Keisha. On the other end is my favorite slice of pizza, my man Mark. And we are just a bit outside. Y'all enjoy the rest of your week. Peace.